What's up, everybody? It's Ben with Run Bigfoot Run, and today we have a review, a year in the making. So how many times have you been thinking about buying a shoe and you're like, oh, I'd really love to try this shoe on, or I'd love to see what other people thought about this shoe? So you go to YouTube like everybody else, and you search for that shoe, and you read reviews, and you don't read reviews on YouTube, you watch reviews on YouTube. So you're watching a review, and you're thinking to yourself, has this person really ran in this shoe? That shoe looks very, very clean. Maybe they only ran long enough to record some video. So anyway, I'm here to give you the 1-year review of the Altra Escalante. So spring of 2017, I bought my first pair of Altra Escalantes, ran a half marathon in them 2 weeks after buying them. And it just felt great right out of the box. I mean, it was just amazing. I wore those all summer training, and I flip-flopped with another pair of shoes. Late summer, bought another pair. Marathon training in those, ran a marathon in them. Early winter, bought this pair. So this pair has just hit 400 miles. So 3 pairs of shoes, over 400 miles per pair. We're looking at over 1,200 miles in Altra Escalantes. And I have never been this loyal to one shoe. Maybe going back to when I first started running and I ran in Brooks Pure Connects, which were discontinued. I wore those probably for 2 or 3 models, but they always changed every year. A little change here, a little change there, and finally they just stopped making them. But Altra has really knocked the ball out of the park with this shoe. Altra Escalante, of course, it is a 0 drop. It is a foot-shaped toe box. Other shoe manufacturers, if you're watching this is the way your foot is shaped. It's wide. My foot isn't shaped like a missile. I'm not going to bomb a country with my foot or my shoe. My shoe should be shaped like my foot instead of me shaping my foot like a shoe. Ego midsole is the foam that Altra uses. I'm not a foamologist. I'm not a chemist, so I don't know what it's made of. It's soft. It's squishy. It's good. 400 miles, it's still, I'm putting some pressure on this shoe, and it's still snapping back rather well. So it's still got some life in it. So I can probably get over 400 miles. The other 2 pairs, I kind of wore out the outsoles a little bit quicker, and they were starting to get a little slick. This pair here, I'm starting to get some wear up here in the toe section. I'm getting a little bit of wear right here on the ball of my foot. And the heel, put that in some better light and take a look at it here. Let's see. Heel's not too bad. I'm not really starting to wear that out yet, which means I'm not flopping around on my heel like I normally do. But it's got a good amount of outsole rubber, the Ego midsole, and then you have your upper, which is a knit upper. It's very thin, but it's also very hot. Summertime, your foot is going to sweat in this shoe. Trust me, I know they stink. Yeah, they stink. Trying not to hold it near my face, but I just stuck my nose in it, so I can't really say I'm going to hold it away from my face because it stinks, but it's me. So maybe next year, Altra, we can have some perforation in here, get some air, some breathability. Nice thin tongue on the shoe. It's a burrito style tongue, so it's stitched on the inside, on the insole, and it wraps around the foot. The heel counter, instead of having some kind of hard plastics or anything, it's got some padding. Just dropped it. It's got some padding that'll help hold your foot in there. And out of every pair of Altras I've worn, I would say the Superior 2.0 probably had one of the best heel counters in it until this Escalante came out. This is great. This is perfect. I've worn the Instincts. I wasn't a big fan of those. I had some rubbing with those, but this shoe has been perfect. I wear a tall sock. I can wear a low sock. No problems with these. Wear them around casually. That's actually what I do with my older models. My last model I'm wearing around as a walking around shoe until I wore them fishing in the river last month. Now they're kind of a grass cutting shoe. So, not much else I can say. You're going to get about 400 plus miles out of this shoe before you start maybe thinking about getting another pair. Mesh upper, not mesh upper, knit upper. So they're gonna get hot in the summer. they're fantastic in the winter. Can't complain there. Good mid-foot hold, and that's it. Altra Escalante 1 year review. As always, thanks for watching. Peace.